usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Well, if you don't feel good for Bobby King Green and this career resurgence in the UFC, then I don't know what to tell you. This man has had to be up and down and had to take a lot of really challenging stylistic matchups, but his style is one of the hardest to prepare for in this lightweight division. He moves exceedingly well, always in lateral motion, and if he does get touched, never looking for a way out. His durability has been questioned at this stage of his UFC career, but Bobby Green has been there, he has done that. And he proved against a guy like Grant Dawson that even when he's a betting underdog against a guy who is all the rage, don't sleep on Bobby Green at this stage of his career. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go in round one, and so is the battle-tested Bobby Green. So much high-level experience. Pretty fast starter as well. James Krause can certainly attest to that. He was teaching
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
big right hand.
Beautiful level change.
Back to his feet.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lands to the body there.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back up.
Solid kick right there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, nice combination.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. And mixing
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, and now an uppercut. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Good volume with the kicks, not just one. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, flipped it a little bit, tried to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Pimblett's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Oh, inside kick.
Got him hurting here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
Much like there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Oh! Vicious combo there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now... All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean,
Man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over. Oh!
2 minutes to go. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Green. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now to fire up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Oh! He's hurt bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Pimblett's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pimblett's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Green. Well, he landed a big knockout. Oh, and he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Oh, have mercy, man. This could be the beginning.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to... and move to a submission.
Oh, that's tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Quick entry here.
Oh! My God, he switched the arm to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see it.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
45 seconds remain in the round. Making all these shots count. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Pimblett's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Another debilitating leg kick. This could be
This looks about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Nice takedown, yep.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Green gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Green's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. In the half guard.
Oh, he's got time working.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get it, he continues to stay calm.
Quick level change.
Right down.
Green's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Green's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
60 seconds, that's it.
He's getting them out here. That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at? Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, he's advancing. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so that round is in the books. Pimblett's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cup.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Another huge kick is true. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbal attack. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
That was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Changing the position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Good jab.
Oh, that's it! Unbelievable. tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight to celebrate. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bobby King Green.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot.
The man, I swear I care about the coat, but I get under your affairs is what I care about the most. And my war already going off that with this in your